Have you ever wondered how a dynasty that unified China for the first time could crumble so quickly? Join us as we explore the rise and fall of the Qin Dynasty and uncover the secrets behind its short-lived reign. Welcome back to our channel, where history comes to life through storytelling. Today we'll be taking you on a journey back in time to ancient China to explore the rise and fall of one of the most influential dynasties in Chinese history, the Qin Dynasty. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn all about the Qin Dynasty. We're going to look at what strengths led to the unification of China for the first time. Then we'll explore why it fell apart so quickly. You won't want to miss this. The Warring States period was a very tumultuous time in Chinese history. There was constant warfare, and the various states were in a never-ending struggle for power. This all set the stage for the rise of the Qin state. Located in the west, the Qin state was one of the 7 kingdoms that emerged during this period. Despite being one of the smaller states, the Qin state had several key strengths that would eventually lead to its rise as the first dynasty of a unified China. One of the Qin state's greatest strengths was its powerful military. The Qin army was known for its discipline and effectiveness, which allowed it to hold its own against much larger forces. In fact, the Qin army's success in battle was instrumental in the state's ability to expand its territory and influence. In addition to its military strength, the Qin state also benefited from strategic alliances with other non-state actors in the region. By forming these alliances, the Qin state was able to build a network of support that helped to isolate its rivals and prevent them from receiving aid or reinforcements. Finally, the Qin state had strong leadership, particularly under the rule of Qin Shi Huang, who became the first emperor of a unified China. His intelligence, ruthlessness, and ambition were instrumental in the state's rise to power. Under his guidance, the Qin state implemented a series of reforms that helped to strengthen its economy, improve its infrastructure, and enhance its overall stability. These factors combined to create a powerful and prosperous state that was well-positioned to dominate its rivals and unify China under its rule. Now that we've explored the strengths of the Qin state, it's time to see how they used them to unify China. But before we do, we wanted to give you a quick reminder. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all our latest content. Thanks for your support. Now back to the video. The Qin state's path to unification was marked by several key events and decisions that demonstrate how its strengths were used to outmaneuver and overcome its rivals. First and foremost, the Qin state's powerful military played a crucial role in its rise to prominence. Through a combination of disciplined troops and strategic alliances, the Qin army was able to defeat their opponents and expand their territory. Additionally, the state's strong leadership, particularly under the rule of King Yingzong, who later became known as Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, provided the vision and direction necessary to achieve unification. Yingzhang's intelligence, ruthlessness, and ambition, coupled with his commitment to reform and innovation, enabled the Qin state to become the dominant force in China. For example, he implemented a standardized currency, weights and measures, and a uniform legal code, which helped to integrate the various regions of China under the Qin state's rule. Overall, the Qin state's ability to combine military strength, strategic alliances, and strong leadership proved to be a winning formula that allowed them to not only unify China, but also lay the foundation for the empire that would follow. To watch part 2 of this video, click here. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to never miss an exciting episode. Thanks for watching.